everybody, it's Lori, and I'm here today with a haul from Hayden Rowe. I'm so excited. This was a Hygge. That's how you say it. I looked it up. I was like, how am I supposed to pronounce this? So the Hygge pre-order kind of means comfort. I kind of think of it as like nice, warm, comfy blanket and sitting in front of a fire. You got your comfy socks, a nice mug of hot chocolate. You know, that's kind of what that word means to me anyway. So I was able to take advantage of the pre-order, and I think that was one of my first orders that I placed. So, you know, pre-orders have a turnaround time, and it's here. I'm so excited. So I want to show it to you all, and yeah, I want you to know my thoughts and impressions about Hayden Rowe. So before we get started, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to subscribe down below and become a part of the channel. I'm so excited when I see new subscribers. It always makes me happy and smile. So I hope you decide to subscribe. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad that you are a part of this channel. Okay, so before we jump into what I ordered, let me show you what she sends in with the orders. She sent her business card here, and then says, thank you for your order. I will put a link down below if you need a link to her site. And then this probably got a little bit smashed around in my box when I was trying to dig through it and sniff everything. So that comes in the box as well. So that's awesome. I'll put those with my cards. And then she sent 3 samples, which I'm really appreciative of. Thank you so much. The first one is Frosted Juniper. I know this is a favorite one. Now I will say, and I'm going to get my lipstick on this like I always do. This is tree. Juniper tree. That's what I mean. First and foremost, an evergreen tree to me. Yeah, I don't know about this one for me because my nose, like I've said before, and I don't know if you haven't heard me say it before, I am allergic to real pine trees, different evergreens, that type of thing. And typically my brain is like, no, never say never. Might like those in the future. I don't know. So this next one here is rose-colored glasses. I feel like it has, I mean, there's a little bit of rose in here, but I feel like it has some other notes in here that I like. I don't know, but I'm going to look that up, and that's a test. I failed. I'm going to look this up, but I like this. I'm going to melt this and see how I feel about it on melting, you know, when it warms up and see how, you know, it throws. But I might get, you know, like a souffle of that. That's actually really, really nice. And this next one, or the last one here, is this roasted chestnut. The scent notes for the roasted chestnut say roasted chestnuts, vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, and vanilla. So let's give this one a sniff. I did order it, so we'll sniff it. We'll sniff it now, and then we'll just go over it. Yeah, I smell chestnuts, but I get a lot of vanilla in here, a little bit of sandalwood, cedar. It's really, really nice. I like this one a lot, and I did grab it in the souffle, so you'll see that here. So I was happy that I have this one. It'll be interesting when I warm it to see how I feel about it. But yeah, I like this one. Very interesting, and I'm sure that we're gonna like it. So she had the souffle cups here, and I think some of them had the snap away bars as well. I did get one because it wasn't available in the size that I wanted. I wanted a souffle of it, and they didn't have it. I didn't want a full loaf of it, so I grabbed it in a snap bar. I don't know how many were available in snap bars, but I was going mostly for souffles because I wasn't really sure which ones I would like and which ones I didn't. I did get a couple of loaves, so I was excited about that. Probably more than a couple, but we'll get there at the end here. But yeah, so I got a lot of different souffles. So let's talk about them. Some of them were ones that were, I think, on the website still from a previous restock. I don't know if all of these were from her Hygge restock or pre-order, but they all came together. So, okay. This next one is ice cream scoop bread, which is buttercream, vanilla ice cream and almond cookie dough. We have that there. This one smelled really, really nice. Of course I opened these all. You know, I had to open all of these. That's really, really nice. A beautiful vanilla and almond smell. That's what I'm getting first and foremost. That's really, really pleasant. Yeah, so buttercream, a little bit of a buttercream, and you get the vanilla ice cream. This is so good. Yummy. Yes, I will really like this. Okay, so the next one here says velvet, which is raspberry, some floral, peach, vanilla, and amber. I think I just kind of grabbed this because I wanted to give it a try. It's not bad. I get the vanilla and the amber first. I'm really not getting any raspberry or peach. I mean, there's a little floral, but I can't like pick out exactly what type of floral. This is a pretty, really soft type fragrance. I mean, it's very, very nice. You know, if it bothers me, I might add some more fruits to it just to maybe draw out some of the fruit in here. But this one's really, really pleasant, and I'm happy with that one. The next one we got was sea salt, which says light floral, musk, and ozone. So, you know, I would assume it's a typical sea salt type of scent. And this is really nice. I do get the floral more so, I mean, the longer it sits, because even, you know, yesterday when it kind of heated up in my house, I wasn't smelling it as strong. Yeah, but this is really nice. It's different than I would have expected. I know my son really likes this one. He likes anything you know, peach. Yeah, he likes peach too, but beachy, beachy and sea salt like. So this is definitely going to be a hit in our house for sure. I don't know if I'll blend it. I might blend it myself, you know, with some other, like I said, some kind of fruity fragrances or whatever. But yeah, that one's really pleasant. The next one is lingonberry, which is cranberries, peach, apple, grapefruit, violet, and vanilla there. Okay, I thought I opened this. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's funny because that's what it smells like to me, that fruit, lingonberry fruit. It's good. It's a really nice fragrance. I get a hint of the peach in the background. That's funny because that's the thing that it's standing out to me the most is that peach. There's some vanilla, cranberry in here. So it's definitely a mixture. I think this is going to be really nice. We like fruity scents here anyway, so that'll be good. This next one, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to set this aside. Because when I ordered this, my nose wasn't screaming every time I picked up something cinnamon. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden, but it is. So this, and it's really not even cinnamon, but this is clove, and I definitely smell the clove in here. So it's clove, coconut, blood orange, vanilla, amber, birch, and cedarwood. We have toasty there. So yeah, I definitely get the clove and the cedarwood. Those are the two strong things to me. I don't smell any coconut really or any blood orange. I mean, you know, cedarwood and clove are the two main things I'm getting right now. I think this will be really, really nice. This is a really nice, to me, it screams fall fragrance. It doesn't have to be, obviously, but my nose is saying this is fall. So I'm going to set this aside. I think that'll be perfect, and it won't hurt giving it some extra, you know, a little bit of extra cure time. That'll be fine. Okay, so the next one we have here is Solstice, which is Palo Santo and sugar cookies. It's really interesting because to me, it smells like blue sugar, and I don't know, am I wrong? Is that in Palo Santo, or is it just like that's what part of blue sugar is? I don't know. My mind is just saying that smells like blue sugar. I don't know. I feel like that's the strongest component that you smell. I don't get a lot of sugar cookies in this one, so I'll probably set this aside a little bit longer and let it cure for a little bit and see if maybe that sugar cookies comes out a little bit more, because right now I'm just getting that Palo Santo. So we'll put it aside and see. And if not, I might mix it. I don't know. I know my son likes it for sure. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know, if that's my nose right now. I don't know if I'm loving that right now, but that's okay. I mean, I don't have to love everything. And I will say that I did put in an order for her next sampler. I missed out on this sampler, so I wasn't able to sniff everything. And of course I was, you get FOMO. It's like, I don't want to miss out on a fragrance that I absolutely love. And there's a few in here that I absolutely love and would order loads of. So I'm glad that I took the chance. And I know that between, myself or my son, or if I have to destash, I will. But, I really don't think that there's anything in here, spoiler, that I will have to destash. So, I took a chance. I'm glad I did. And there's a lot of great things in here to melt. So let's keep moving. The next thing here is footy pajamas, which I saw a lot of people talking about. And like I said, the FOMO was real. I grabbed this sweet lavender, blueberry, and lemon laundry. And I kind of overdid it, probably ordering a ton of different lavender scents. And, some of them I like, some of them I'm like a little iffy on. This one is really nice. It's interesting because it really, to me, doesn't scream lavender. Like a lot of fragrances with lavender in it, they do. I get the really nice, clean laundry scent in here. And the lemon. This is fantastic. This is really, really pleasant. What else is in here? Blueberry, yeah, a little bit, but it's not heavy on the blueberry. This is blended so well, and I really am going to enjoy this. I mean, the colors on this, I know it's not going to do it justice on camera, but this is gorgeous, really nice. Next one I got was this Cedar Closet here, and I did write the scent notes down. It says shorts and sweater with cedar, rosewood, black pepper, bergamot, and ginger. So I did, of course, smell all of these. This is fantastic. I mean, to me, you get that cedar. It is so pretty. It really does remind you of walking in to a cedar closet and you have all of the sweaters and your clothes in there. And I mean, I think that things combine to give you a really nice fresh laundry smell. It just smells so fresh and clean laundry inside of a cedar closet. That's what it reminds me of. It is fantastic. I mean, wow. I mean, there's not a lot of ginger in there, just a hint, but yeah, I will love this and I would order more of this. 100% love that. Next one is Men's Club, which is well-worn leather, mahogany, and a touch of tobacco. All of the things that I have been craving. That is so good. I mean, you can smell the leather and the just a hint of tobacco. It's not like I've said before, like cigar smoke. It's not. It's just a beautiful, rich tobacco smell. It does. It smells like you walk into a really wealthy man's library and you get all of those gorgeous leather-bound books. You have the beautiful desk, with all of the beautiful wood, and you have the leather chairs, and he's got, he does his pipe tobacco, so he's got his pipe sitting there. It's just fantastic. That's what this reminds me of, and I'm going to be honest, I got two of these, and I've already started melting the one. I wasn't going to say anything, but I had to. I was like, yes, I have to try it, and it's fantastic. So 2 thumbs up on that one. This next one is another lavender, and this one is sweet lavender, mint, and vanilla. This one is nice. It's definitely a very, very pretty lavender with a, that's softened, I would assume, by the vanilla. And the mint as well is in the background, but you get the hints of it at the end. It's really, really cool. I'm getting an itchy nose, which happens. I got to do my Folgers trick. But yeah, it's just really, really pretty. And, I'm getting a little over lavendered, I think, all of the lavender scents that I picked up. And this is different. I was really, really surprised by this one. I'm going to really enjoy it. I know I will. So that's good. Okay, so the last 2 were my favorites in the souffles. So this is just I say just, but Barbershop 120s, 1920s. I don't know what it is about this scent. You know, and I've said this before, you know, I think it's my grandfather's scent. I was thinking about it. Oh, it's just fantastic. So that's what her souffle cups look like. Some of them have the different, like almost tie-dyed effect. This is just fabulous. I don't know, my son loves it too. It just smells like a distinguished gentleman has just gotten a haircut and shaved, and it's the shaving cream and maybe the hair oil that they used to wear. It's definitely not like mousse or gel or anything like that, but it just smells so, I don't know, it's just so distinguished gentleman to me. That's what it reminds me of, and my grandfather was. So I just loved this. I would order loaves of it. I don't know. It's just fantastic. I love the smell. Nice memories. And they definitely nailed it on this one. And this is loaf-worthy. Barbershop 1920s is as well. But this one definitely is loaf-worthy. And I did go back and order a loaf. She had one available. I would have ordered it on the barbershop as well. But she had one available on the site. Went back and ordered a loaf of this one. Cranberry soda, which is tart, fresh cranberries, and fizzy soda. My son is figuring out he's not loving the fizzy soda as much as I am. I absolutely love it. Why this isn't open. If I get it open, there we go. He doesn't love the fizzy soda in the wax as much as I do. I absolutely love it, and I love cranberries. This is so nice. It's so bright and fresh and effervescent. The cranberries are just perfect in here. This is a gorgeous cranberry, juicy and tart at the same time. Oh, it's just fabulous. Yeah, this one, 100%. I could melt this all the time if I didn't get sick of it. You know, I don't want my nose to get sick of something or not be able to smell it. We don't want to be nose blind, but oh my Lord, that is fabulous. Yay. Okay, so before we jump into the, what is it, snap bar, brittle bar, whatever, I just want to say that, I mean, I was opening these, and even on cold, they were, right off the mail truck, they were fantastic. And I said multiple times, and I want to put this in here, I'm like, what kind of sorcery is this? I mean, Christina, the owner of the company, I don't know what she does, if she puts magic in this. I have no idea. But the way that she blends these scents in the wax, it just, I don't know. It just floors me. I mean, this is like nothing else I've smelled. And I know I'm new to the wax world or the vendor wax world anyway, but I've been around candles forever. And there's no candles that smell like this, I have to tell you. And so I'm just blown away, really. A lot of these are obviously, you don't see a lot of bakery scents here, right? But, some of these are outside of my comfort zone, and I really like them. So, and I was shocked. I mean, for me, I was like, I expected to not like some, and these are fantastic. So I would highly recommend, if you have not, I'm probably the only one that has not tried Hayden Rowe, but if you haven't, get a sampler of hers. She puts those out. I think what is it, $11 shipped, and you get the little bits that you can try. You can sniff before you buy. I don't think any other vendor does that. It's a fantastic way to try them before you place an order, and I'm sure she gets a lot of orders that way because these are amazing. Just amazing. So I'm not going to miss a sampler again. I know somebody was saying on the Facebook group that they wish that she had a subscription service so that you could just make sure that you never miss out on those. And I think that'd be a fabulous idea for her to do. Because I would sign up for that and make sure that I never miss, a sampler that comes out. I don't want to log in too late and not be able to get it. So anyway, all right, so let's move on to the snap bar and then my loaf. So the only snap bar, brittle bar, whatever you want to call it, that I got was this vanilla tobacco, which is tobacco, smoke, and warm vanilla. They're like the size of that. This is really nice. Really, really nice. This is such a beautiful, warm vanilla tobacco smell. My son was telling me that there's a tobacco place around by where we live, and he said this is exactly what it smells like when you walk in. They smell, they sell the pipe tobacco, and it smells exactly like this in the store. Fantastic. I'm going to love this. It's not too smoky. I was worried that some of them would be too smoky, and I was trying different ones, but this is fabulous, and I would definitely order a loaf of this. Totally low-worthy. Fantastic. And now we're moving on to the loaves. The first one that I got, you can see a theme here, is corncob pipe, which is warm tobacco, vanilla, and cherry wood. So obviously, I just figured I would love this. And I absolutely do. This is so beautiful. I mean, it smells like a cherry tobacco to me. That's what it smells like. Kind of smooth over with a little bit of vanilla. But it's so funny. It's bright and warm at the same time. It's very, very hard to explain. And put it into words because, I've said this before, like smells evoke memories and feelings and emotions. And so it just brings this just happy memories and beautiful, I don't know. It's almost, yeah, I was going to say something, but it reminds me, this next one reminds me more so of that, but it's a similar scent, like walking into a library with some beautiful cherry tobacco that somebody is going to be putting into their pipe. And so they're filling their pipe and tamping it down, and you get that beautiful smell in the like wood-lined library. It's so pretty. It's just beautiful. So I love this one. 2 thumbs up. I'm glad I got a loaf of that, 100%. This next one is Telluride, and the scent notes are amber, cocoa, vanilla, cedar, spices, musk, sandalwood, and is it santal? 26 type. So that's what I think it's supposed to smell like. I mean, this one smells exactly like you walked into a ski lodge. Not that I'm a big skier, but that's what it reminds me of. It's just, I mean, the cedar wood is the thing that comes out number 1 for me. Yeah, I mean, that's what I get with this one. First and foremost, you get the amber and vanilla, a little bit of spice, but it's really, to my nose, I mean, it picks out that cedar wood. I love cedar wood, so that's what it just grasps onto and says, yes, please. This is fantastic. My son, this one and the sea salt, I think, were his number 1 and 2. He absolutely loved this. We both were like, okay, yes. So we'll let that cure just a teeny bit of time, but I will be melting that one, I'm sure. But, oh, and I forgot this one. Okay. I think this last one here is number 1 for both of us. And 100% loaf worthy. I would buy more of this. I hope it's offered quite frequently because I would probably buy 2 loaves at a time, seriously, so that we don't have to be without it. And I was surprised because, like I said, it's a lavender, and I've been a little bit, I get a lot of lavender to try different ones, but this one is in a league all its own, and it got the sticker award. So if a vendor gives stickers, I'm going to put it on my favorite product, and this got the sticker award, lavender and mac apple. I mean, I need to take it out so you can I wish you could smell this, truly. If you haven't, this is magical. I don't know how else to say it. And this is where I was like, what kind of sorcery is this? I mean, I can smell it from here. That mac apple is so perfect. And it's just a beautiful, sweet lavender in there, blended to absolute perfection. I mean, it sounds so simple, and I'm not doing it justice. I truly am not. It's so magical. It's like lavender growing in a apple orchard to me. I mean, and it's just so bright and sunshiny out that day, and you've got this beautiful lavender and the breezes blowing through, and you're picking up all of the beautiful ripe apple smell. I don't know. It's just fantastic. I wish you could smell this, and I hope if you haven't tried it and you like these fragrances, please do yourself a favor. Get, even if it's a souffle, pick this up. I mean, first of all, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But the smell is just, oh, yeah. I told him, I said, you're not even going to believe it. He was at school. He comes home on the weekends. And he was at school, and I was like, you're not even going to believe this. I'm like, I'm blown away. I don't know what kind of wizardry this is. Sorcery. I'm like, but wait till you smell this. And he came in, and he was absolutely floored. So 100 thumbs up on that one. That wins my favorite of this order. And I don't know. I mean, I couldn't be more pleased with this, and I can't wait to get melting. I'm so glad. I gotta put this video up so I can get melting, right? So thank you for joining me today on my haul of the Hayden Rowe Hygge pre-order. I'm just so pleased. I really am. I'm so like giddy with excitement. You know, I mean, Thunder Wax has really blown me away, truly. I mean, obviously I'm going to order scents that I think I'm going to enjoy. There are some that I'm kind of like, I'm not sure if, it's going to be my favorite, but I'm telling you, this was really an eye-opening experience, because I really took a chance. It was one of my first orders, like I said, and I wanted to try a lot of different ones. I'm so glad I did. And yeah, they're just absolutely fantastic. I want to take a second and point out my new storage there. It's not going to be in here forever. It has the most horrendous plasticky smell coming off of it. I have cleaned it. I've done the whole thing. I have another one that I have stored inside of a piece of furniture, like a huge piece of furniture. And it's fine because it's inside of something. But those were next to me where I sit on the couch. And yeah, I couldn't stand it. That's all I could smell. I couldn't smell my wax. So it's in here for now, trying to just like dissipate that, I don't know, yuck, plasticky smell. I can smell it in here actually, but sniffing some of this wax helps. So anyway, those will go away eventually, but that's what that is for, to store some of my wax, because, the phrase in my house is, that's a lot of wax. So I gotta have it put away so it's not like, calling my husband's name. Look at all this wax. He's fine. He doesn't care, but, if he's tripping over it, that'd be a different story. So anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite fragrance from Hayden Rowe is, and what I absolutely need to try from hers that just blows your socks off, that you absolutely love. So I want to make sure that I don't miss it, as long as it's not like a tree or super floral. But, hopefully it's available in a sampler and I can try it. But yes, this will not be the last time that I order. And yeah, I'm really excited about the crown pre-order that she has. I missed that sampler too. I got in right, I don't know, I missed that one. And so that'll be the last time I'm going in blind. But that order will be smaller. By the time you see this, I will have already placed my order. But that should be smaller than this one. I have a few things that I'm targeting, and we'll see. Watch, you'll see my next haul, and I'll be like, well, forget that. I went crazy. FOMO came over me. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today on this Hayden Rowe absolutely fabulous haul, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.